Oh, yeah. Ooh. Easy sneezes. So, I wanted to get one more thing. No, I remember what I wanted to do. Give me. Wanted to unlock the multi-miner from Frey for 880. Okay, I need a good spot to farm money.
If you're looking for a good place to farm rosaries in Hollow Knight Silksong, you'll want to head over to the Bellway and the Marrow. From here, continue to the left and fall down here. Hopefully by this point you have this bench unlocked. Now rest here, and this is where the farming begins. You're going to be looping around these rooms here. Go left and kill all 4 of the pilgrims in this room. After finishing them off, you'll want to jump up here and get a...
If you've been constantly feeling short on rosaries while exploring Farloom, then you're not alone. In order to access all important upgrades from the greedy shopkeeper's grubby claws in the game, you'll have to accumulate well over 15,000 rosaries, and from general gameplay, there's an incredibly low chance of that happening, forcing you to grind to make up the difference. If you've ever had the tragic event of dying on the run back to your cocoon too, then you'll be in for even more pain making up for what you lost. Thankfully for you, after spending like nearly 4 days straight playing Silksong on launch to be one of the first in the world to get a true 100%, and exploring every single nook and cranny of the game, I'm confident I have found the best rosary farming spots for each act, with our final spot boasting a ridiculous 23k rosaries per hour. Whether this is your first playthrough or you just want to make your future playthroughs significantly more efficient, then you're in the right place. Welcome to another entry of the Silksong Handbook. I have 3 places to show you today, 2 for the early game in Act 1 to get you ramped up quickly, and a final spot in Act 2 onwards that you'll want as your primary farming spot for cleaning up purchases so that you'll never have to worry about rosaries ever again. Additionally, this will indirectly serve as a increased rosary per hour rate, getting to around 23k per hour with solid efficiency. To run this route effectively, you'll need to be a little further into Act 2, but you could run it without all the bells and whistles if you're looking for some decent rosaries, and could maybe expect just shy of 10k per hour with a mediocre loadout. Here's what we're going to need to make this route shine though. First of all, we definitely need the Magnetite Brooch here, as we're going to be killing things so fast that they'll be chasing after us while we obliterate the next enemy in the route. Second is going to be the Cogfly's weapon tool, which have a prerequisite of having the claw line ability.
What? He's using fucking Wanderers? I guess that makes sense. And he's using double damage. Some whip. Poison pouch. Cog flies. And I don't even know which one that is. I don't think it matters. And then I can throw on Sharper as well.
Unlocked, which you acquire in the Underworks, so if you don't have these, it won't be the end of the world, but it will be much slower. You can find the cog flies here in the high halls of the Citadel, and you need a craft metal on hand to make them. The reason we want to use these is because they do a crazy amount of damage without compromising your own DPS from attacking, and they also don't die without taking damage or possibly from attacking too many times before they explode, but I've had them last for a long time before ever having to resummon them. Next, you're going to want the Thief's Mark tool, which does cost 350 rosaries and requires you to have the double jump unlocked through the Fade Down Cloak, which you acquire.
Oh, that's the one you gain extra rosaries.
350 rosaries and requires you to have the double jump unlocked through the Fade Down Cloak, which you acquire in Mount Fae. So again, you're gonna need to be...
Wait, don't you buy this from someone? What? Don't you like buy this from this dude? Nope. Where do you get this at?
Further into Act 2 to make this work optimally. You can grab the tool here in the Blasted Steps just left of the fast travel location with the stinky little snitch fly, and the reason it's so important is because it makes the enemies we kill during this route drop a whopping 55.
How much is it? Is it that expensive? Because I don't have money. That's why I'm doing this. I forgot about this. It's 350. I think I need 350 on me. 120. No, I do. Oh, okay. I have the fucking big one. Okay. Sorry. Footsteps. We'll go up to this fucking scammer.
That's fine.
Give me the thing. Oh, he also uses the dice. Damn, he sells a lot of shit I need. I need the dice, I need the spool fragment, I need the tool pouch, and I need the crafting kit. I need all those, dude. I know what I have, dude.
Rosaries each instead of their normal 32, so we're getting a colossal 72% increase to rosaries from a single tool. The catch is that you lose rosaries every time you take damage, so you'll want to be careful when using this, as you can lose nearly 20 rosaries for taking a single hit in some cases. Personally, I wouldn't run this farming route until you've got both of these tools unlocked, but do as you please. Without them, you're going to have both slower clear times and significantly lower total rosaries per hour, as the Cogfly area also unlocks the second bench related to this route. There is an alternative bench you could use, but it's distinctly slower. Finally, you're going to want to ideally have at least one, but probably 2 to 3 needle upgrades unlocked so that your needle is actually helping deal solid damage. So make sure to talk to your boy Pliny and Delhart to get that needle sharp, or you can commit to expending shell shards and running extra tools while using some of your rosaries to replenish those shell shards. These are the core tools I would recommend for making this route viable, but I do have some other suggestions to help us clear it even faster. If you're finding this video helpful, I'm planning to make a ton of Silksong content for the foreseeable future, so if you're enjoying the game and are looking for more ways to get good, then consider subscribing for more high quality Silksong content. I've got plans for lore videos in the works as well. The barbed bracelet can make it so that you only need to hit each Grand Reed 5 times in combination with our Cogflies to take it down, assuming you have the Hive Steel Needle unlocked from completing the Gourmand quest. I'll try and get a guide out for that one soon, as it's a bit obscure. Without it, you'll need to get a couple more hits in, but it'll be fine all the same. Since we're trying to never take damage anyway, since that would lose us rosaries, this is a strong pick, but if you're someone who eats hits often, you could forego using this along with the Thief's Mark and accept that you're going to get much less rosaries per hour, as it is very easy to die while using this, with Hornet only being able to take 2 hits before dying, 3 if you have 9 masks or more, or one of the other tools that gives you a free hit. So speed anklets are insanely good here since we're doing a lot of running, and this will give you the zoomies. Similar to the second farming spot, the Pollet Pouch is a great option for applying extra damage through poison. Longclaw helps you ensure your hits actually connect while giving you a little more spacing to avoid damage, and the Volt Filament is useful for when you have some silk built up to use a silk skill instead of your needle to add some extra chunk damage, especially if you don't have a well upgraded needle yet. The Wisp-Fire Lantern and Egophilia are the other 2 options you could run for a little more DPS output and lower silk consumption for spells, again if you're lacking needle damage. As for alternative tools you could run, you could use just about any throwable high damage option, but you're only going to want to do this on the Hunter and Reaper crest since they have 2 weapon slot tools, since we need one of them for the Cogflies, while also still having enough yellow and blue slots to run the rest of our required loadout. And I'd say long pins will remain one of the best options here, given how cheap they are to use, but just keep in mind that you're gonna be expending those extra shell shards to do this, so that's gonna eat into your total rosary gain if you need to buy shard bundles often. I can't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's 50 rosaries for a bundle of 80 shell shards, so if you toss 20 long pins, you'll use up that full 80 shell shards, since they cost 4 per throw. Crest-wise, I would definitely recommend only using the first 3 crests, that being the Hunter Starter Crest, the Reaper, or Wanderer, with preference to the first 2 just for the tool slots they provide, while the Wanderer has faster attack speed and generally higher needle Otherwise, I think we have everything that we need in order to start beating these Grand Reeds to a pulp, so here's how we're going to clear with maximum efficiency. Starting from either the first shrine or the High Halls Ventrica station, just take a quick rest at the nearby bench in case you accidentally die on the first cycle getting used to this, toss 4 Cogflies out, and start sprinting along the path. The right side of the clear has 3 Grand Reeds to kill, while the left side has 2. For each chunk that we clear, assuming you have the same loadout as me or relatively similar, sprint right at these bad boys, and while you're sprinting, you're going to want to attack so that you get your press special opening sprint move, and keep on willing on them for at least 5 hits, possibly more, depending on your needle strength. If you have the Hive Steel Needle, your 5 hits should always kill them without them having a chance to attack back at all. If you have some solid silk built up, you can use whatever silk skill you have equipped to open up the engagement on them or finish them off after around 3 hits if the needle is weaker. When using the path from the first shrine going left to the High Halls, you'll want to pick up the rosaries from the third reed that you kill in the first chunk, while the rest of the rosaries from reeds 1 and 2 perfectly sync up to collect at the same time using the Magnetite road, and then you can just move on to the second area. For the second area, you're going to kill the first one, then immediately kill the second one, and then just platform up towards the bench. All the rosaries should almost perfectly collect before you get to the top to go into the next area. Just run to the right, and this will reset all 5 reeds, and you can path back the other direction with only a slight modification to the cycle. This time, after killing the second reed on the left side chunk, you're going to want to manually collect their rosaries since we don't have the extra time to wait from platforming up. Then for the second chunk, you're just going to collect the rosaries from the final one, with this usually syncing perfectly to the rest of the rosaries, again from reeds 1 and 2, catching up right before you run into the rest. You're just their rose after killing the second reed on the left side chunk. You're going to want to manually collect their rosaries since we don't have the extra time to wait from platforming up. Then for the second chunk, you're just going to collect the rosaries from the final one, with this usually syncing perfectly to the rest of the rosaries. Again,
active farming.
Minor spoiler coming up with regards to environment changes ahead in Act 3, so watch this next chapter at your own risk. It's incredibly important to note that when you reach Act 3 of the game, this farming spot becomes massively reduced in effectiveness. When Act 3 triggers, almost all areas in the game will have flat reductions in enemy spawns, or will start to have random spawn sets derived from the original spawns that are also reduced compared to Act 2 and earlier spawn amounts, in addition to enemies having a chance to be void buffed, which increases their damage by up to 2 times for many of the attacks, and their HP by what feels like 2 to 3x as well, depending on the enemy. In the case of the Grand Reed farm, you're now only going to see 2 of the 5 across the run, bringing this down to only 10.7k rosaries per hour, and possibly less since they can be buffed by the void. Even worse, if you repaired the second sentinel, they can show up to help you kill the right side Grand Reed, but then it will not spawn again after resting at a bench, so you have to go to a bench, move through a doorway to force a scene change, then go back to the bench again for it to spawn. With the sentinel appearing once every 4 runs, this brings the average clear time in Act 3 up to 39 seconds for only 10.1k rosaries per hour, which isn't terrible, but obviously incomparable to Act 2's farm with 23k. The method itself remains the same as the Act 2 strategy though, so nothing new to discuss in terms of loadouts. To summarize things here, I would suggest you use farming spot 1 for only the earliest stages of Act 1 before you reach Greymoor, just to get a head start on tool acquisition and to comfortably
If you want to know the best spots to farm rosary beads in the entire, that is a lot. Unlike the Grand Beltway spot, this spot survives in Act 3. However, the enemy placement was altered, so there are few changes made in the actual strategy. We will be dealing with flying enemies and enemies that loves to jump, so my suggested Wisfire Lantern is a great addition to this build. You can also remove the Shard Pendant and slot in Magnetite Brooch instead, so you can focus on killing the flying enemies. Follow the same strategy that we just applied during Act 2, and you can adjust to this spot easily. And you can realize that the Beltway is not the second best spot in the beat the Songclave Giant spot, which can give you a mind-blowing 21k Main issue that I had in this method after the recent patch is that the cogflies disappear at random times every time you move from one area to the next. Like what I'm showing you right now where I just summon them and when I 3 beats per hour. This in the entire game. But the white ward entrance in by dashing and jumping to your left when getting off the bench. And we are looking so you might be surprised that the Bellway is not the second best spot in the entire game, but the White Ward entrance in Act 2 gives even more rosary beads per hour. This spot will allow you to farm roaming castle guards placed on an ideal farming route near the White Ward entrance. I'm showing the actual spot location on the screen right now, and unlocking it requires a little bit of work.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with this. I need to go to the entrance of White Ward, so right here. So we'll go from Gold Chambers. Can I?
For us to save time, I suggest
There's no bench nearby. Right. Just run there.
just watching my Rosary's mid-game farming guide to know how to unlock this spot, which I link in the description or find it by clicking the card here. You should already have the Hive Steel Needle, which is the highest upgrade of your weapon for maximum efficiency. And we are still following the same build idea, but this time, we are using the Cogfly as our main damaging tool for this method. Cogfly is one of the staples and strongest tools in the game, which swarms and damages enemies in auto and deals immense damage on top of your needle attacks. So expect to melt enemies with this setup. We will be doing a lot of needle attacks in this method, so the long claw is highly suggested. This tool extends your needle attack range, so you can hit enemies faster, especially if the Wanderer's Crest is equipped. You can also take advantage of the Whiskfire Lantern, which summons Homing Fireball for additional automatic damage on top of your Cogflies. This is perfect if you're still adjusting to this spot and lets you maintain the damage per second. Start the actual method by summoning 4 Cogflies and dashing to your left to exit the bench area. Hit the first castle guard with a dash attack, followed up with a pogo or a downward slap attack. By doing this, you can deal 2 light speed hits and be launched into the air to finish the second enemy with more downward slashes. Get all of the rewards and head to the next area. Dash until you see our next targets and do the same dash and pogo attack combination or opener while transitioning to normal attacks. During this period, your Cogflies are also dealing continuous damage, so runs will quickly end in no time. Pick up all of the drops and head back to the bench to reset the run, rinse and repeat. Each run usually lasts around 25 to 27 seconds with reset loading times included and gives you 102 rosary beads and 21 to 23 shards per run. 21 to 23 shards per run can easily make up for the cost of the 4 Cogflies you summon. But the best part is, it will take a while for them to expire, so you will be gaining shards instead. Do this method for an hour and we are looking at an almost 15k worth of rosary beads per hour, and it will run rosary bead 5 to 27 seconds to 23 shards per run. Then end in period. Your Cogflies are also dealing continuous damage, so runs will quickly end in this dash and head to the next area. Dash until you see our next targets, and do the same dash and pogo attack combination or opener while transitioning to normal attacks. During this period, Your cogflies are also dealing continuous damage, so runs will quickly end in no time. Pick up all of the drops and head back to the bench to reset the run, rinse and repeat. Each run usually lasts around 25 to 27 seconds with reset loading times included, and gives you 102 rosary beads and 21 to 23 shards per run. 21 to 23 shards per run can easily make up for the cost of the 4 cogflies you summon. But the best part is, it will take a while for them to expire, so you will be gaining shards instead. Do this method for an hour and we are looking at an almost 15k worth of rosary beads per hour, and that is a lot. Unlike the Grand Beltway spot, this spot survives in Act 3. However, the enemy placement was altered, so there are few changes made in the actual strategy. We will be dealing with flying enemies and enemies that loves to jump,
What
so
is
my
happening?
suggested Whiskfire Lantern is a great addition to this build. You can also remove the Shard Pendant and slot in Magnetite Brooch instead, so you can focus on killing the flying enemies. Follow the same strategy that we just applied during Act 2, and you can adjust to this spot easily. And you can expect almost 12k worth of rosary beads per hour. The gains are 3,000 less worth from its Act 2 version, but this is already the best spot in Act 3 if you want to farm regular castle guards. If you're getting value so far, subscribe to the channel. Liking the video and engaging in the comments helps me more than you can imagine. Join our Discord server and discuss role-playing games such as this, and I appreciate your support. If you find the previous spot crazy, nothing can beat the Songclave Giant spot, which can give you a mind-blowing 21k to 23k worth of rosary beads per hour. There is no doubt that this is a god tier spot. However, after the recent patch, I have encountered bugs that may affect your farming runs as well when using this method. So I have prepared different builds for you to potentially solve the issue. This spot can be accessed when you unlock and complete the high horse area of the Citadel, and we will be running a specific route leading to the first shrine or to the Songclave bench. I will be suggesting my main build as usual, which is the Wanderer's Crest, and it follows the same idea as the previous builds that we just talked about so far. I just changed the Shard Pendant to Magnetite Brooch so we can get the drops in the fastest time possible without worrying about it, and focus on offensive strategies for maximum gains. Don't mind the extended pool in here, and you can leave the slot blank if you want to. Summon your cogflies and start the bench in high halls. Exit on your left and drop down to the nearest exit to the long hallway. Head to your right and quickly pull off a dash attack on the first giant and do a downward thrust. By quickly pushing the needle attack button as fast as you can deal as many as 4 to 5 hits right off the bat before the enemy gets to its attacking position. Dash to your right until you find the next enemy and do the same exact strategy. Remember, dash attack, pogo or downward thrust, and then do aerial to normal ground attacks. In 5 to 6 hits, the giant will die, leaving it no chance to counter. After the second giant, stop and magnetize all of the rosary beasts before heading to the nearest exit. Do a dash and jump, and then cast the Clawline skill to skip the cogwork area. In the next hole, with of 3 giants to farm, and no changes were made in the strategy. Repeat the same tactics until the third giant in this area is dead, but make sure to stop for a while before heading to the nearest exit to get the drops. Access the bench in Songclave to respawn the targets to continue your farming runs. What I usually do is do the farming route backwards with the exact strategy that I just showed you in the previous run. This may take a couple of practice sessions at first, but once you get used to it, you will be farming loads and loads of rosaries. After all 5 giants are dead, rest on the bench of high halls to respawn the 3 targets so you can circle back to Songclave. A single run from one bench to another usually lasts with lightning fast 43 to 45 seconds and gives you a whopping 275 rosary beads per run. Do this method for an hour and we are looking at a mind-blowing almost 23k worth of rosary beads per hour. Truly the best spots in the entire game. One thing to note is that you will never gain shards by doing this method, but because of your godly gains per hour, you can easily offset the losses of the shards by buying a shard bundle in Bellheart, which only costs 50 each. Also, the cogflies last for a while even after multiple runs, given they don't bug out and disappear, so you'll be getting the most out of your used shards per cogfly summon. Speaking of possible bugs, the main issue that I had in this method after the recent patch is that the cogflies disappear at random times every time you move from one area to the next. Like what I'm showing you right now, where I just summoned them and when I entered the hallway, 3 of the cogflies were gone. If this happens to you, it will greatly slow you down. 2 possible solutions from my end, and what I usually do is force close the game and run it again, and it usually fixes the issue afterwards. But if this doesn't fix the issue on your end, I recommend using my architect build build instead. The Quick Sling is highly suggested in this build, so you can cast 2 consecutive tools in one single press, so you can burst down the giants way faster. Then slot in the 3-fold pin as our sub-tool for this method. Nothing changes with the actual farming route, but we will be using a different strategy this time. Before approaching the giant, make sure to charge your needle and blast it off in front of the giant. Follow up with 1 tool cast of the 3-fold pin. You'll be shooting 6 pins in total, and these are enough to burst the target down. Do this strategy in all 5 giants while following the same farming route, and you are good to go. You notice that we don't have the Silk Speed Anklet this time, right? So we are 3 to 4 seconds slower this time compared to the previous build. Despite the minor drawback, you're still expecting a mind-blowing 21k worth of rosary beads per hour. The sad thing about this spot is that it is pretty useless in Act 3, so you should be getting as much as you can in Act 2. Without spoiling too much, you are now down to 2 giants instead of 5, and the placement is totally horrible in Act 3. Farming at least 1 giant and heading back to the High Host bench area will only give you almost 9k worth of rosary beads per hour. So if you value your time, I suggest avoiding this spot at all costs. But hey Samurai, I completed Act 2 and missed the gutter spot, I hear you asking, my dear viewer. I got you as always, and this is where the Crawlies in the depths of White Ward is a good alternative spot for your needs. You already know this location, and we are using the same architect build that we used in the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of White Ward and enter the opening to the right, and eventually you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these Crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the straightforward path and use the same strategy on the next 2 key enemies. After the 3rd enemy, wait and magnetize all of the beads first, and save and quit. Load your save and you will be ported back to the bench to repeat the run, rinse and repeat. You will be getting almost 15k worth of rosary beads per hour without any shard costs in this method. And yes, it is not as godly compared to the giant spot, but this is the best you can have in Act 3. Use all of these spots depend on beats fire. Samurai, I completed Act 2 and missed the gutter spot, I hear you asking, my dear viewer. I got you as always, and this is where the Crawlies in the depths of White Ward is a good alternative spot for your needs. You already know this location, and we are using the same architect build that we used in the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of White Ward and enter the opening to the right, and eventually you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these Crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the to the right, and eventually the previous spot. You already know this location, and we are using the same architect build that we used in the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of White Ward, sit to get the drop. This area is may take of gets lighting fast per 3k is down is each, and spark flies disappear at random times. This does swing route strategy in all 5 pushing the anklet this previous build. Spot cog fly from my end, and what I usually do, but if this doesn't fix the issue on your end, I recommend using my architect build instead. Using the same architect build that we used in the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of White Ward and enter the opening to the right, and eventually you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these Crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the straightforward path and use the same strategy on the next 2 key enemies. After the 3rd enemy, wait and magnetize all of the beads first, and save and quit. Load your save and you will be ported back to the bench to repeat the run, rinse and repeat. You will be getting almost 15k worth of rosary beads per hour without any shard costs in this method. And yes, it is not as godly compared to the giant spot, but this is the best you can have in Act 3. Use all of these spots depending on your needs, but what if you just started a game and are looking for the best earliest spots to farm rosaries? Click on this video and I will catch you on the next one.
He's a fucking liar.
architect build that we used in the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of Whiteward and enter the opening to the right. And eventually, you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the straightforward path and use the same strategy on...
Oh, right, I have a weaker thing. Bro. How is he not dead? What? Like, sometimes they just don't die, I don't know why. Alright. I'll come back to this if I need to.
The next two keys.
Why did I do this? I don't remember. I don't even remember. Shimmering radiance. Just bad. It's just nice. Shimmering Radiance. Maybe I want to run Poison. I do have Cogwheel. Dude, I'm gonna need more money. Let's buy that because that'd probably profit. Let's buy. I don't want to buy these right now, but I should buy them eventually. I don't know what I need this for. I thought you're Freya. Who's Freya? Who the fuck is Freya? Oh, let's go do that real quick. Let's go to... is there anything else I need from you? I mean, I should just do them now. Right. Alright, fuck it. Let's just do these now. And then I don't really want any of this shit. I have enough for the item I want, but there's other shit I also want, so I'll go over to Belheart. But let's do Belheart real quick, and then try to use commandments I have, and then we'll go to Blasted Steps. And go to Blasted Steps and get the shit I need from him. Okay, I got like 20 profit. Just fill out the collection plus profit. But you're Freya. Yeah, multi-binder. How do I upgrade my weapon again? It doesn't say. Now I think it will heal an additional HP. It's really cool. The heal an additional HP will do more damage because it's just longer. So now my build's gonna be put the reserve here. Put the extender, binder. So extends the act of binding but increases its healing effect. So I think because it's increasing its healing effect, it is increasing the damage because it lasts longer. I think. And then do I have enough for... Oh shit, I don't think so. I think your ship is expensive. I would have dice and the tool pouch, but I need like another 2,000. I mean, I guess I can buy this now. I need the dice. Dice are one of the few yellows that actually like help in combat a little. So I can use it with my other builds. Specifically the Wanderer. Well, the Wanderer's gonna be reserved for farming. So. Let me actually. Oh, I kind of want to look it up. Wait, what? Pale Steel Needle is the... Huh. What? Wait.
Enemies. I completed Act 2 and missed release in the mission and entered the opening to the right. And eventually, you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the straightforward path and use the same strategy on the next 2 key enemies. After the third enemy, wait and magnetize all of the beads first and
What was I gonna do? Pale Steel. I think this is the max. That's what the wiki's saying, at least. It's saying Pale Steel. He's saying Hive Steel, which is the one he has. How is his one-shotting then?
if you want to know the best, so my suggested Wisfire Lantern is a great addition to this build. You can also remove the Shard Pendant and slot in Magnetite Brooch instead, so you can focus on. So the Long Claw is higher, which is suggested. This tool extends your needle attack range, so you can hit enemies. Advice: I will top off the bench. Immediately cast 2 consecutive Conch Cutters, and these are enough trans in active guard station. Just watch and orcs up this time of your weapon for maximum.
Hive Steel. Pale Steel's better. Right? That's what the wiki says. So mine is stronger than his right now. He has a weaker weapon than me right now. How the fuck is he one-shotting? What? I'm sorry. This makes no fucking sense at all. How was he one shot? I have a better upgraded weapon. And I have the exact same build. But somehow he one shots and I don't. Is he not in Act 3? We're specifically talking about an Act 3 area, so I would think he's in Act 3. Did I go the wrong way? Go ahead. Oh, there. Oh, God, I literally couldn't see it. Wait, I have the... When did I get these things? Whatever. I feel like there's something missing. I don't understand how he's one
You were
shot.
at for the previous spot. Slide down to the depths of Whiteward and enter the opening to the right. And eventually, you will reach the straight farming route. What you only need to do is charge your needle attack and blast off these crawlies, and they will go down in a single charge attack. Follow the straightforward path and use the same strategy on the next
they
two
nerfed
key
it?
enemies. After the third enemy, wait and magnetize all of the beads first, and save and quit. Load your save and you will be ported back to the bench to repeat.
They did nerf it. That's what it is. They did nerf. They nerfed this crest, so it probably its damage probably got nerfed on this charge attack. That's probably what it is. It's nerfed that much that like these guys don't even. Like if I don't get a good like full charge attack, it just doesn't kill him. If I want to be at max range or if I want to be close range. why they just don't die sometimes. I don't understand. As soon as I want to go for this farming method, this shit gets fucking... Maybe the other one would be better. I could try the witch's one. Because it does do more damage. It's just hard to hit the whole thing. But it would be easy to hit the whole thing under these circumstances. Try the witch's one, sure. So run this. Run. I need the thieves, which means I can't run the bracelets. So never mind. You can't run witches. No, you can't even run witches. I had it up on my phone, I think.
I decided to need to be within like headbutt range. Its damage of the charged attack is all points of assaulting your foes.
Shaman? Shaman does the most charge attack damage. What is the shaman's? Oh, it does the most. No, it doesn't. This is not in any order. Okay. I see. I was about to say, why shaman does? That's weird. So which does the most? What is that? 10, 20, 39. Damn, that shit is ass. That's 60, 58. So architect, so hunter would be the third strongest. Yeah, hunter would be the next one. It's not hunter. No, it is Wanderer. So this would be the next one. So I can try this, and then also I get to run speed anklet. So I can run range, I can run charge, and I can run venom in case this doesn't kill, I guess. Wait, do I need anything else? See if this kills. Sure as hell is more consistent, and I get to run speed ankle. Yeah, that's definitely faster. It doesn't kill them, but like it's more consistent, and I get to run speed anklet. Definitely better. I have no idea. Huh. Why didn't the other guy die? Why is they not dying sometimes? I don't understand it. I can fucking hit. Like, what's happening? What's the difference maker here? I mean, this one is definitely more consistent, but I don't know what the fuck the difference maker is that I'm really curious about. Also, why wouldn't this be better? Let me try this. Uno más. Dude. Yeah, that seems way better. Okay. Where am I going again? I don't even remember. Yes, I do. I'm going to Boston Steps. Oh, bye. Holy shit. I want all the shit. I want all the shit. All the shit. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. And I don't really care about this. But I probably should. I mean, I'm not care. I'm not worried about it. Is there anything else I want to get though? I should get things now while I have money. Is there anything else I want to buy? Low-key this bought from Mort. Who the fuck is Mort? Let me look up all the crafting kits. I bought the Ford Robux cleaning. Yeah, I did that. Oh, I literally just bought the last one. Oh, okay, I have all of them. There's a way to check. I don't remember how. Silk hearts, that's not it. Isn't there a way to check? What does this do again? Oh, I can use it to get... Oh, I could have done that the whole time. Yeah, I think I have all of them. I thought there was a way to check. Maybe it's in Bellheart. Could spend my money on my home. Okay, my home. Money just keeps fucking growing in there. Interesting. Momentum. Nope, definitely not here. I don't know. I think I have them all though. So it's cool.
Bobo, yeah.
Yes. Give me this the desk.
Little slim. Oh, mas querer?
I don't have enough for the other ones. I'm gonna say this later. So. Hey. Oh. Wait, that was cool. I sit down now? Oh, I have more. I can see... Oh. I can see relics, I can see cylinders, I can see mementos now. Oh, okay. It actually did something. Oh, okay. That's cool.
Nesvia?
Barbaro.
Grand Ballet. Shimmering radiance. It actually just gives you a chance not to get hit. Wow, that's good. That's just what I can run since I'm not gonna be running anything else. The dude's arena's literally right above me. Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Oh, jeez, okay. I forgot. I forgot what style I was playing. I don't even know where those attacks. Oh, he has a trail. Oh my god, okay. He has like a trail, so then the tornado leaves a trail, and then when he shoots out the tornadoes on the side, they also have a trail. Okay. That's what I was getting hit by. I was like, what the fuck am I getting hit by? Dude, the fucking balls are annoying shit. It's Rito attack. God damn. I knew this guy was gonna be difficult. Dude, oh my god, these fucking move so quickly. I even have the one that increases the speed of it. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh shit. Sound of that. It's still in there. Wow. Oh shit. Nice. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Assuming that's the end. This kid's awesome, bro. That boss is sick. Dark mirror. Let's go. So now I have this, yeah. Claw mirrors. Blinding emits a searing blast and a dangerous damages surrounding enemies. Sounds better. Alright. I think that is every single boss in the game. Besides a few. I'd like to finish this. So, flipped up.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the Dark Hearts quest.
I just need to get a
The
few
Dark
more.
Hearts Wish quest can be found over here in Bellheart in Act 3 on the inspection board, and it's going to require you to destroy void masses throughout Farloom. These are pretty much everywhere in Act 3, and you have to defeat or destroy 12 of them. If you've already destroyed any, it will already count the progress. Now, there are many void masses around the map, but I'm going to show you some that are close to you. Starting from Bellheart, we're going to go straight into Greymoor to the right-hand side. If you make your way to this location in Greymoor over here, you should...
There's like a side mission I'm missing that I don't know where I get it from.
Oh, óleame.
Oh, I haven't. I can look at how to get it.
Should see the void masses around the map, but I'm going to show you some that are close to you. Starting from Belhart, we're going to go straight into Greymoor to the right hand side. If you make your way to this location in Greymoor over here, you should see the thing we need to fight is on the left of me, and you can just defeat this however you can. And all you got to do is just destroy these things so that they explode and break, and this will count as a destroyed void mass. You can see that counted as 1 in my game. The next one you can find is in Greymoor. It's in this location, just to the lower end of where we were previously. You're going to break this thing to get over here, and you'll see on the right hand side is the contraption thing that we have to go ahead and fight. The next one you can find over here in Shellwood. From the bench, you're just going to drop down to the left over here, and you'll see that it's going to be on the rooftop over there. So go ahead and defeat it. The next one you can find is also in Shellwood, very close to the previous location. It's going to be just next to the elevator shaft. You'll see it's on the right-hand side there. I'll just cheekily throw some items at it. The next one you can find in Shellwood is going to be over here at this location. You can see it's just below me over here. I'm just going to go ahead and fight that one. You should find another one at the elevator shaft. You'll see Shellwood on the rooftop over there. Obviously, you're going to break this thing to get over here, and you'll see destroyed void mat. These things so that they explode and break, and this will count as a destroyed void mass. You can see that counted as 1 in my game. The next one you can find is in Greymoor. It's in this location, just to the lower end of where we were previously. You're going to break this thing to get over here, and you'll see on the right-hand side is the little contraption thing that we have to go ahead and fight. The next one you can find over here in Shellwood. From the bench, you're just going to drop down to the left over here, and you'll...
Oh. I couldn't fucking see, bro. Oh my god. Forgot the rest of the bench. Oh, okay, bro. Oh, thank you. Nice. Okay, bro, can you come over here? Alright, bro. Like, stop moving. Motherfucker.
You'll see that it's the right hand side is the little contraption thing that we have to go ahead and fight. The next one you can find over here in Shellwood. From the bench, you're just going to drop down to the left over here, and you'll see that it's going to be on the rooftop over there. So go ahead and defeat it. The next one you can find is also in Shellwood.
Oh, this dude. Hey.
Ah, Sakra Sila.
Megina Fora.
Hehe, Tosko Kel. Ah, Menoso. Ah, Menoso.
Damn, that shit chunks, bro.
Very close to the previous location. It's going to be just next to the elevator. You can find is also
No, no, it's to the left. Wait, what? Oh, it's through here. Lonely. That's I think it was my water. I don't know. What else I need? I can go finish this side mission, and then I think I've done like almost everything. Dark Hearts. Oh, I gotta help this. I'm one of what? Kinda wanna get one more now. Fuck. Those all her animations? What? I thought. Okay. What? Health and silk. Skills, crest, items. Maybe items? These are all like key items. Like consumables. Oh, mask shards here. I didn't know what they were called. I should have known they were probably called mask shard. How much money do I have right now? 69. Nice. But buying one's probably the best way. Was he selling a mass shard? Yeah, I just bought yours. Maybe I already bought it. Bright Vein. Mount Fay. Huh. It's right here. I've never been there. Okay, let's go there. That seems cool. Let's go. Let's go see what that is. This is probably not the closest area, and there's probably an area closer, but this just looks cool, and I want to go. I want to see what this is. This looks like a secret cool area. I need to get through a little bit of Mount Fay, but it's fine. Mount Fay is always cool. I can't remember which way I have to go. I missed it. Ow. That's a cool area. Fuck. Oh, okay. I guess. That was cool as hell. I'm happy I came here. I wanted one more health piece because this will give me enough to survive another hit. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So even if I got hit, I have 9 health pieces now. 9 health pieces now. So even if I got hit 4 times in a row, I wouldn't die. Oh. That's a cool area. Alright. Guess I'm done with this. Is there anything else to do? I don't think so. I mean, besides like collect all the health pieces and, you know, that, like, is there anything else to do? Oh, here's where you check the tool pouch and crafting kit. The mech tool pouch and max crafting kit. Am I really done with this game? I guess there's just one other thing I could do, which is this dude. I guess let me look up how to do that, because I don't remember. Let me go back to the wiki. Go to bosses. Let me go to this dude, and you get him. Can we fought during the Hero's Call? Where's Hero's Call? How do you get Hero's Call? Oh. Okay. I have to just stumble across them. Is there a way to like trigger them? Man, whatever. Fuck this. I'm just gonna go finish the game. Wait, wasn't? No, that's the Steel Soul mode. Steel Soul only mode boss, which is cool. There's a Steel Soul only mode. Steel Soul only boss. That's cool. There's that. Don't I need to beat Steel Soul mode for 100%? For all achievements? Not for 100%. I don't know if I don't think I'll get a true 100%. I think I'll just get all achievements. All achievements is more fun. I don't know what's gonna happen since I have 4 hearts, but we'll find out. Oh, wait, we passed it. I only did 3. But I got 4. So.
Oh.
Nesvir?
Ah, Elos.
Yeah, let me keep this on for now. What am I supposed to do?
Me ofende?
Menaçou. Do, zobo.
Orala.
Okay. Yo! Hornets! Yo, what the fuck? Random memory? Oh, I can't even open my inventory. Oh, shit. Fucking. Oh, I have default moveset. Oh, double jump. So, thing. What the hell? Those like the things she grew up with, where she learned to weave the skirt. Uh-oh. Oh. Dude, are you for real? I made the same fucking mistake. I fucking overshot that again. Yeah. It's a stag beetle. No, 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 no. This is the stag beetle. No, where am I? No, that was that's the stag beetle sign. Oh, it's the dreamer. It's the dreamer. Hello, Mom. you? My mother before the mask, before I lay forever. Damn, cause shit dead. The night killed her ass. I think. I don't really know if they were already dead or. Damn. Damn. At least Hornet had a good mom, right? I think. I don't really know. Good mom. She had daddy issues though. That was the stag beetle sign. I don't remember this B area in I don't remember a B area in Hollow Knight. I kind of do actually. There was some kind of B area. What was that? Oh, this was Hornet's teacher? I don't really remember you.
Simandore.
Seeking to claim it. Must let stick. Swift. That was Hornet's teacher. I don't really remember her. Was she in the first game? Aren't these things from Hollow Knights? Hey, where are we? Mom! Wait, is this the dreamer? No, this is the Soak Lady? I forget who this is. This is the one that had a bunch of children with the king to make the Hollow Knight, I think. This is not the dreamer, it's my mom.
Fadastana.
The wrong lady. These many ages. I've only come to
Yanara.
strength in mind and care and claw, strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. Of my mother, of my mentor, and of her to become when those clear our desires, seen the full darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gifts. What?
Yahoo.
Shit. What is happening? That's the silk lady, I think. Oh, the Everbloom. Friggin' flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light words off the void. Oh, I can go into void now. Oh, hello? They just fucking hide in their shell. What the fuck? That's cool. Time to go back to the void. Go fight Void Lossless. Take me to detox. I think the only way of getting down there is the bell, right? Or can I? Is there no way down there? I don't think so. I have to take the bell. I think so. Yeah. I don't think there's another way down. So I'm tripping.
Fa, Viona. Sama.
Benefrag.
Fa, Viona. Samene.
That's fine.
Buravara. Malio.
I'll buy this while I'm here so I never have to come back. Sure. Ow. How's it going, my boy?
Da, Finestra.
Let's get it. One final descent. That's a much smoother ride than last time. This is an area I missed. Can I go this way? Oh, I'm down here. Okay. Dude, I fucking hate these guys. So I'm right there. Yeah. I'm ready.
Yanara.
That's how we quad display with it. Yo! Oh, lace. Find down there, spider. Alien child and a silk-starved beast. So refraining is really disappoints. What waits below is me no longer. Damn. Shadow remains. Release your mother's grip. My blade will see its slain. Damn. This moment truly true. Leave me harder. Pick the one up punch by enjoys the drowning path. Swallow soul. But it may take you, child. My own life I shall not sacrifice. I have survived the fury of your land. I will become born its bar and its blade. And I have seen more wonders behind its dangers. Oh, beast child. I will remain the daughter of a hollowness. Oh, the king. And the void below all things. That darkness I will fear no longer. Ooh, dive in. Oh shit. Wait, this is fire. Protect me from the void flower. Oh shit, I can move. Yo! Wait, this is fire. Wait, this is fire. Ooh. Fuck out the way. it's the Silk Mother. Damn. She looked fucked up. Hello, Lost Slays. Wait, I have to fight both of them? Oh, fuck, okay. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh shit. Holy fuck, triple dash? What is that? Oh my god. Okay, projectile. Alright. Okay. Wait. You gotta put me straight back in the boss fight, right? Brother, you're gonna make me sit through this cutscene every single time? Oh, okay, no. I was about to say. Oh, that's the fucking air inspect. Oh, I didn't think you could do that. You. You keep parrying me. Dude, if fucking the Silk Mother joins in, I have to fight both of them at the same time. That's gonna be fucking... Oh my god, the fucking last frame. Thank you, dice. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, I fucking barely missed you. No, Rising, I don't have time. Dude, that animation is so fucking slow. That's crazy. Increase the speed of binding. I haven't increased the speed, and it still feels slow as fuck. draining my silk? What? Okay. Dude, the like, shit keeps pulling me in. It's like I don't go up right away. Because I'm running this, like, every single time I hit it, like, doesn't go up right away. It goes into her hitbox and then goes up. So I sometimes pull it into attacks. Like there. Why did I get hit by that? Oh, it's fucking another one. Shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Stop spawning shit. Oh my god. Dude, she just kept spawning shit. I was waiting for her to attack so I could try to punish with a heal, but she just kept spawning shit. I have to jump every time. Sorry. I have to do that, yeah. Fuck, I made a mistake. Ah. Oh my god. Jesus. I'm trying to hit you. Bitch. Crazy. Oh my god, I did the right thing. It's so slow. It's so slow. I'm gonna take this off. I don't like this. It's so fucking slow. It's actually unbelievable. I'm gonna throw in more range, but I want the wisp. Fuck it, I'm gonna throw more range. don't really want that. It's really like slow startup. This isn't even slower startup because it's like pop the shit. What? Like, you see that? Why did I get teleported into her attack? That one has a vertical hitbox, that's what. Wow, that still hit me. Oh my god, she's spawning projectiles. I didn't see those. I was looking at her direction. Damn, this boss is hard. Lost Lace's fucking second fight was already hard, bro. We got Lost Lace's third fight. Fucking me. Dude, if I get to far in this fight and soak Mother joins, oh my god. I might be losing my mind. God. I don't know how I should be placing myself if I'm not there. Oh my god. Like, okay, that irritates me. That's why am I taking damage there? What? I pogoed you and I took damage? Like, why? I don't get it. This the only thing. This weapon's pogo. It's like, it feels good, but it just sucks me in. I get hit by the most random shit sometimes. I don't understand. Whenever she does the rising attack, it hits me on the that shit sucks. I meant the double jump. Jeez, I'm getting shit on. Oh, that damn rising attack, bro. It's the rising attack, bro. That shit is brutal. That shit is brutal. It's like, I can't stand next to her. Those sideways attacks, but I can't stand above her either because the rising attack just... Oh, that reached me. That was right up there. Stop spawning things. I don't have enough bar for heal what I did. Okay. First phase down. First time getting the second phase. What's happening? What's happening? I don't know what's happening. I thought this was a phase transition. Why did I die? What? I thought that was a phase transition. Okay, so I have to fight Lost Lace and then I have to fight fucking Grandmother Silk. Okay. Just waves. Alright. I thought we were in a phase transition. I didn't know it was just gonna fucking wave. Just kill me. Oh, where was I supposed to go? I was still mid-attack. Oh, she did that attack? That's not what I was expecting. Seven tries them. Six or so? 7 or 8? 7? 6, 7? That's a 6 or 7. This is fish as a health. Okay, I can't hit it. Holy shit. Alright, Lost Lace is back. Alright, I'm dead. Alright. This motherfucker won't stand still. Okay, so I'm still not attacking Gunmother Soap. She drops down, does the waves, and now we're going back to a Lost Lake. Back to Lost Lakes. Okay. Jesus, this fight. Stop doing that. Oh my god, stop doing that combo, dude. That combo's so cut away. Nice. Okay. Good first phase. Wow, okay. I completely fucking missed, and she telefragged me. Okay. So, okay, new attack. Sparkles all around, slams on the ground. After the slam, she does a wave, so I have to jump. Okay. Sparkles, easy to dodge. Wave. Just make sure I'm in the air, and then Poker Punish or Heal Punish may work as well. She may have long stun after. Great first phase. Great first phase. Ah, fuck. I don't have enough to heal. I thought I did. Can't go under that. I thought I had enough to heal. This pulse fight is cool as fuck. Hold on, I don't have enough t-shirts. This pulse fight is cool as fuck. I like this pose. Crazy damage. Shit just does so much damage with the claw mirrors, bro. Wow. Oh, can't see you. let's... Dude, I didn't hit you there. I wasn't high enough. I was just barely not high enough. That sucks. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh my god. I should do that version. I'm trying to double jump. I don't know why I got hit by that. Oh, you did that. I hate that shit, bro. That's dumbass hitbox, bro. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Two. Oh my god. I missed the pogo. I want to take a break. I'm having a lot of fun on this boss, but I'm like want to lay down.